Good morning. This is Lisa Starr. I am the educator with We Work Well, handling the Grow Well segment, and we are talking to vendors in the spa and wellness space about how they're managing the corona crisis. We're here today with Antoine Lamarche. He's the general manager of YonKa for US, and he's nicely agreed to stay with us from his lovely family retreat in the south of France. So welcome, Antoine.
Hello, Lisa. Thank you for having me on the program.
Absolutely. So what we were interested in hearing from a cosmetics supplier in both the retail and spa spaces, how has this affected you so far?
Well, I guess as everyone, we were blown apart by this event. As a matter of fact, I'm here still in France because I was here in France when they announced the embargo pretty much on the flight, and the fact that flights were being cancelled left and right. Furthermore, then they decided to and they asked people to stay home. So that's basically what we did. So moving forward, what we did is what most of the people did: try to put it back together with the team here in France at the headquarters. At the headquarters in New Jersey, Rockaway, New Jersey, gather the team, try to organize so that everybody can work from home, or for most people to work from home, take all the necessary precaution and necessary sanitary steps so that people could work, in a safe and clean environment. So all of that so far has worked pretty well. The team has come together thanks to Zoom. I mean, Zoom is probably doing very well business.
They are.
Zoom has become almost a daily terminology.
For
so
sure.
we stay connected maybe more than ever with thanks to that tool. I'm in contact with the team at least once a day. We even managed to gather the entire US team once a week on Zoom. So it's been pretty good. Trying to keep everybody, for one thing, focus on helping our partners, because this has been our key focus, was to really help our partners in any way we can, either to keep them entertained / educated through our webinars, but also through different programs, initiatives to help them continue to do business. I mean, despite the circumstances, and it's proven to be working, at least to allow for some of our partners to continue doing some curbside deliveries, to also have their own program webinars with their customers, and try to give them tips from a distance. Again, nobody's really doing business right now in the sense of what we are used to do, but at least we are keeping the community together. We're keeping our team together, and I guess that's and safe in the meantime. So that's what's the most critical right now, and that's what we are doing.
So in terms of the spa partners, you said that you're doing training or webinars. What kinds of programs are you offering?
Well, so some of those webinars are product knowledge, protocol, treatment protocols. Some people don't necessarily have time in the regular business time to get the training that they want, and this is the opportunity to catch up, so to speak. And so that these webinars have been very well received. Lots of participants. It's also a way to keep to keep us busy, but busy in a good way, to invest our time in a very positive way, with the learning, with the exchange, with the learning from each other. So that's proven very good. We also try to create webinars where the topics are more like business oriented. How do you keep your connection with your clients?
Right.
And how you do that is by doing a little bit the same that we do for them by staying connecting through the Zoom, personal phone calls, personal written notes are very well received at this time. Anything that really shows that basically you care, which is, has to come from the heart too. This is not something you can just make out of
For
nowhere,
sure.
of nothing. But it's been working, and everybody needs that. Our consumers, they also need our client consumers, everybody needs to feel like they belong to the community, that they belong to, that they can gain energy from the community, they can resource somehow from thanks to the community.
Well,
So
what
that's,
you said earlier struck me, sorry, about Zoom, because there's been so many people on every call and webinar. And I think because we're all home, we're just so happy to see other people and connect. And of course, in the spa industry, we're so community oriented that we really crave that personal connection. You're getting good participation from spas on your webinars?
more and more as people get used to it, because even to set a Zoom conversation for a partner or for somebody that has not done it, that usually has a personal contact with the customer, with the partner, it can be a little intimidating, but now I think everybody's getting used to it, and it's becoming just another way to interact and to connect.
I think it's going to be interesting to see how this transforms many industries. We've been forced into using technology that was always here, but we, preferred the face-to-face. And now that we've been forced to use it and we found out, it's not so bad. It works pretty well. I think it will be neat to see what happens next.
Yes, I think we will love it even more to see someone face to face. We will appreciate even more how much of a chance, how much of a gift that is to really connect. And maybe that will force us to be mindful, to have even more meaningful relationship when we meet face to face.
For sure.
And yes, for sure, I mean, the habit that we are taking right now to use Zoom, to use more technology in our daily life will remain. It will probably change the way we do things in the future.
So have you, at YonKa, have you had any supply chain disruptions, or do you see being able to get back and ramp up production quickly once you can open up?
There is always the challenge of dealing with not just our supply chain, our supply chain in between the US entity and the French headquarters. That one is pretty stable, as maritime transportation, it's still going, and we're fortunate enough to still have operation going in France, so we are still producing the product that you need and that our customers like. So that's a good point. Now what's certain is that some of our raw material suppliers, and the pump and the packaging and these sort of things might suffer and are suffering, obviously. So yeah, I mean, as we resume a normal operation, we will be facing that. We're lucky enough also to have a pretty nice safety stock in Rockaway, New Jersey. We're not planning for this, but we've always, being a company out of France operating in the US, we've always had to carry some inventory. So we're good for now.
Well, being in Europe, I think you're a little bit ahead of the curve, the coronavirus curve. I mean, what do you see? Do you think the next few weeks you're going to be able to resume normal operations?
In France, it's probably going to take another, at least not before May. I don't see us going back to some sort of normal operation before the month of May. There is still a lot of adversity in front of us. Still a lot of people are being accepted or in hospitals or going to the hospitals. So unfortunately, this is slowing down, but it's not pulling back yet. So we're still in we're still into it, in the tough part of it, and so is the eastern part of the U.S. from
Yes, indeed.
what I gather. So,
do you have any insight, Antoine, on what you think the spa client will be looking for when they return to the spa?
I think that there will be an enormous, appeal at going out again, being able to go back, get your facial, get that element of wellness that is so crucial. I mean, so crucial. That is a very nice, liberating element of lots of our consumers' life. So I think that there is that element. Now it will be in the spa overall to make it as secure, as safe, as how should I put it? Yeah, I mean, as prepared as possible, so that there is no reluctancy to go back and having this very close contact with the estheticians and the beauty professionals. It's going to be a different world. Lots of people are going to be probably wearing masks for quite a while. That's to be expected.
I think so too. I think people will ease back in, and we probably will see masks and more social distancing, but I mean, will it last for years? I don't know. We're lucky that we're in a wellness space, and people certainly are going to be craving that.
They're going to be craving that. That's why we are still trying to deliver to their home right now through our spa at home type of program. I mean, many of us in the industry, many brands are offering this possibility, which is good. I mean, we saw in our industry, I mean, you see around us, there are a lot of different initiatives that are helping the partners to, continue to deliver an element of wellness to everyone. And now more than ever, I think being at home, or from lots of people being stuck at home, it's a very important touch to ease their day.
Very much so. So you're still able to ship products to consumers for the spas?
Yes, and we have established also an affiliate program so that our spa partner can give a promo code to a specific promo code to their consumers, to their clients, and in turn, when they place their order on our website, which we continue to deliver, the spa get proceeds as well. So we keep them. Again, our goal is really to make sure that when we go back to normal, our partners are still there. They are as strong as possible, so that we can again go back to some sort of a normal operation.
Well, that's a wonderful initiative. Thank you for doing that. And thank you again for joining us. Antoine Lamarche from YonKa. We wish you the best in the next few weeks.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for the opportunity. And I extend you the same. Please stay safe, stay well, and we will see each other sooner.
In person very soon.
In person, yes.
Thank you so much.
Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.